You guys approved of unboxing videos, so here I am with another one. Yay! And I'm fucking hurting. I walked about 18 kilometers yesterday. For my American fellas, that's 12 miles. And my legs hurt. My legs hurt so bad, so I won't be moving too much. And also my nipples are sore because a stripper pulled them way too hard. But that was my request. So anyways, these unboxing videos are really lore about me. Speaking of lore, got a new knife. Yay! No more of that shitty blue knife that didn't really cut. Instead, I have a rainbow knife that really kind of cuts, but it's still Chinese still. So Shocktober, that's Arrow Videos sale that they do every October. And I usually get more stuff, but this year, as you guys know, went back to school, so I don't really have as much money to spend on the movies. So I just bought a few things that I wanted for like a long time. Plus, I bought it from a Canadian retailer, which usually I buy them directly from the UK retailer. But this time, you know, I wanted to give money to my fella Canadians. And yeah, so as per usual, the little booklet. I also have my camera in autofocus, so we'll see how it goes. This video might look like total shit, but we'll see. I'm just trying new things. So this is an unboxing and a DVD update, and as per usual, I talk way too much in these. Let's start with Deaf as Blue Eyes. So if you guys watch my videos on the short films I directed, one of them was called Deaf as Green Eyes. And nope, it wasn't really inspired by that. It was inspired by, yes, giallos, but not this one in particular, because I discovered about this giallo when Arrow announced it, I think a year ago. I think this is a fairly new release, that's why I'm pretty excited. And it's directed by Nico Mastorakis. So I'm not even sure if it's really an Italian giallo. This might not even be, I don't know. So alternate artwork. I'll flip it. I'll flip it right now, but this is what it looks like. And well, yeah, I won't do this for all of them, but yeah. So Deaf as Blue Eyes. Yeah, I really like this cover. Always flip the covers on my Arrow release to the original cover. Oh yeah, Jack Hill, Switchblade Sisters. So I'm a big fan of Jack Hill. I'm a big fan of his films, and I had this DVD of this, like the old DVD that was released by Tarantino's company in like the early 2000s. So I was due for an update, especially since it's one of my favorite Jack Hill film. Well, every Jack Hill film is my favorite Jack Hill film. Like, oh, and it's damaged. Ah, shit. Fucking shipping, am I right? It's damaged. Ah, shit. It's fine. I'll get over it. Don't worry, boys. Yeah. Just a little knob there taken off, and yeah, DVD case doesn't close. Oh well. Also, it's kind of a problem because you know, Arrow have these cases that only they do. So, but they're kind of like PS3 cases. I'll see if I have maybe a PS3 game. So next one is Shogun's Joy of Torture. More Japanese sexploitation. Always need more of those. I have their kind of collection they came out with, Orgies of Edo, Inferno of Torture. So for that like little, not really trilogy, because I'm not sure if they're really related, but Arrow released a bunch of these, so I assume they're kind of made to be, you know, in a non-official trilogy, I guess. And I don't know why I cut them, because Arrow has like these little like cigarette pack tabs that are really good. So yeah, it comes with a little booklet. I don't know if I could show this on YouTube, probably not, but look like I care. Most of the stuff I can't really show on YouTube. So awesome Arrow release. Like these, I like I like these types of films, and I like that Arrow of all companies release them. So this is the last one for the Arrow sales, and it's Horrors of Malformed Man. Now this is different from, not really different. I have a few of these types of Japanese 60s, more, I guess, traditional horror flicks. I like them. I just don't collect as much because they don't really release as much of these. But I do have like the When Horror Came to Shochiku, and a few movies like that in my collection. These Japanese more classic, not as violent or sexual in nature, but yeah, this looks pretty badass. I saw a review by the YouTuber The Maniac that he talked about this film, and it just looked so gorgeous. Like it looked beautiful. So I love good-looking cinematography. I like Japanese films, so might as well buy it. So now for the update part, I posted a lot of these on Instagram, so if you follow me there, Spooky Celluloid, spooky with O's, with zeros, not O's, you might have seen them. Let's start with Ghost Story. So this is a total blind buy. I went to Sunrise Record, which is our local record store that also sells boutique label stuff, and found this for relatively cheap, and I'm like, oh, a Scream Factory for this price, might as well get it. It's this film about with old actors that are stuck in a haunted house. This is the poster, you see it. I don't know, it looks kind of interesting. It's an early 80s, I think 81 ghost haunted house film, which, you know, could get me in the spooky mood this Halloween. Of course, as I kind of feel obligated to now, every update I have a form of Japanese erotica, which I already did with Shogun's Joy of Torture, but tomatoes. This comes with, there's titties. Oh no, titties. I can't show titties. This is a Catholic website. I can't show tits. So, Fairy in a Cage, I've wanted this for so long. The price was never right. Then I found it for like 23 bucks and I bought it, and I got it the day after. Looks gorgeous. Might do a review, might not. I don't know. It's the fun thing about my channel. I don't know what I'm talking, what I plan on talking about. Invaders of the Lost Gold. Why didn't you get the Blu-ray? First of all, it wasn't in the store. Second of all, Severin Blu-rays in Canada are fucking expensive. So instead I bought the DVD for $16, and honestly, do I really want a super high definition looking release of Invaders of the Lost Gold? Not really. And the only reason I bought this, it's because, of course, my girl Laura Gemser, which I haven't seen a film of her in a while. I should really, in my Spooky's Dirty Movie Corner, talk about another Black Emmanuel film, because I love those. And yeah, Invaders of the Lost Gold, starring my wife, Laura Gemser. Now we get into some shit. Here's some Mondo Cannibal, later Mattei film. This one I definitely want to talk about, because a 2007 Bruno Mattei, 2003 film from Bruno Mattei, that looks like a ripoff of Cannibal Holocaust. Like, come on, boys. This is surely going to be a masterpiece of cinema. Love these white cases that Intervision did for a while. Zombie the beginning. I was listening to Sick on Cinema's podcast on Bruno Mattei yesterday because I couldn't sleep, so I'm like, fuck it, let's listen to a podcast. And they talked about this and got me excited because it looks awful. This is from 2007. I think this is Bruno Mattei's last and final film. Yeah, rest in peace, Bruno. We miss you. This world really needs more blatant, shameless rip-offs of popular movies, but you're not here anymore, and that's sad. That fucking sucks. Didn't want to finish this on a super sad note, but I have a lot of saliva. I produce a lot of saliva and cum. Anyways, have a good one. Hope the video didn't look like too much shit because autofocus, I'm not sure if it's good on this camera. Probably not. Oh yeah, now I'm in focus. Oh.